Welcome to our Microsoft series. This is all about using Microsoft Teams in your business. So Teams is much more than just a video communication tool. Yes, it's similar to things like Zoom, but you can do so much more with it. The reason is it's so adaptable with all the different apps. The other nice thing is that it seems to work very well on different platforms. So Microsoft, Apple, also Android. You can literally access it from anywhere. The other thing I find really easy is that most businesses do use Microsoft products of sort, which means that they already have Microsoft Teams built into their computers. So it's just super easy when you're sending out calendar invites that people already have Teams built in. As opposed to some of the other products, you do need to install them. There are pros and cons, but generally if you're already paying for your Microsoft subscription, why pay more for other products? Now, using Teams, we wouldn't say replace other forms of communications with just Teams, but an example might be your business for the last 20 years, the internal employees have been emailing information to each other. And that's fine, but there are limitations in that it can be a little bit slower and you also don't know if the person's read it. So the way that we would say the best use of Microsoft Teams is you would email the big stuff, the big important things. But if it's just fast, quick answers that you want, or messaging multiple people, then you create different teams within Teams. You can then send a quick message, informative messages, maybe a really quick question. You can actually do it through Teams. The other thing is that if people are using a mobile phone, they can also set that so that they actually get a notification that they've got a Teams message. Whereas they probably won't want to have emails coming up as notifications because they probably get 100 plus emails a day. Whereas with Teams, it's a relatively clean, slick channel that's internal for your business. So it can work really well. We would always advise to set the ground rules. Have a team training session, explain how best to use Teams, explain that you can have bookings pages built that will automatically set up Teams meetings. So Bookings is another Microsoft app that you can use and download for free. So we would always recommend trying to get the most out of Teams by using and integrating a lot of the different apps that are available. So we hope you found this handy. We always recommend backing up Microsoft as well. Use a third-party cloud backup to ensure that any of your Teams data is not lost in case you are a victim of a cyber attack.